Hey everyone, we are here at SEMA 2023. We're actually about 10 minutes before the show floor opens for day one, and we have a real treat. We have a very special vehicle in the RacingJunk booth. It's a 1967 Mustang built by Ironworks, owned by Danny Shaffer, and the builder Rodger Lee and the owner Danny are right here with us. We're going to let them do a little bit of a walk around in the car. It is gorgeous, and we just wanted to give them a chance while it's quiet to talk about this beautiful vehicle, a little bit about the build, maybe a little bit about the inspiration for the car. So
we're here with Danny's Mustang. It's a 1967. We were able to win Street Machine of the Year with it this year. To start with, from the front to the back, we designed and machined and 3D printed a whole lot of this entire car. The very front of the car, the engine closeout panel that goes goes in front of the radiator shroud looking piece that is meant to cover up a bunch of the fans and stuff like that to make it clean. The entire engine was deburred and painted the same color red as the interior. The grill, the vents, and the surrounds were all machined from aluminum and then painted. The panel behind the grill, in between the grill and the bumper, is fabricated from sheet metal to tuck the bumper in super tight. The lower valance at the very bottom is all machined from aluminum and welded together from 3 pieces. The wheels are one-off wheels that were also designed and machined. The outside rockers are 3D printed and machined on the very bottom. The hood scoop was hand fabricated from aluminum. And then the entire interior was either 3D printed or machined from PVC and covered. The interior was designed by the guys at the shop at Ironworks. Some of the flat panels were machined by DJ Design, and the entire interior was covered or upholstered by Gabe Lopez. The exterior scoops on the quarter panels are all machined from aluminum. The rear X-brace and roll cage were also designed and machined on a router. The rear valance was machined. The mirrors are from BBT Fab. The engine itself is a 5.4 liter with a 3.0 blower on it, making probably 750 horsepower. It's got a Bowler 6-speed transmission. It's got PPG paint. It's got Wilwood disc brakes. Michelin tires, and it pretty much covers the quick basics of everything.
that sounds great. So I know that one of the things that you have to do for Street Car of the Year, you have to autocross it.
We'd autocross it.
So who drove it?
I drove it. Yeah.
How was that? How was the autocross experience?
The autocross is fun. It's this thing's kind of got a little bit of a switch in it. Once you get it wound up, she wants to go, and the autocross was not quite about 10 feet from the end of the straightaway is when it really got lit up to go. And so, and me being pretty tall, I fit in there. But
I was just gonna ask.
I was a little worried they were going to make me wear a helmet. So that's what they said. So I'm like, there's no way I would have gotten in and out of the car. So I assured them there was no chance I was coming out of the car on the autocross.
2 other questions about actually driving it. So Danny, what was the inspiration for this car? What was your vision? You're like, I have a 67 Mustang. I want to do something with it.
Yeah, I've always been kind of a Mustang fan.
Okay.
Back in high school, my cousin had them. I never could afford one, but they had one, and I've just always been a fan of it. I have a 69 Mach 1 also.
Oh, nice.
And I ran onto this one just in parts, and I knew I wanted to do something special with one or the other of them. This one was already apart and ready to start, so I actually had it in the shop up in Sacramento area, and for a couple of years it was going nowhere, and I kind of got disillusioned. But I thought, you know what, I've got my other car anyway, and so I was going to sell it just as a project, and tried for a little while, and didn't try too hard, but didn't go anywhere. And I had met Rodger in the meantime, and he came out the house and looked at it, and I guess we didn't really start off for it to go this far, but as we worked together and actually have a lot of the same ideas and think quite a bit alike, we just worked together, and it just seemed like it just kept going, and this is what we got.
Woke up one day at Columbus.
Yeah.
Obviously, you guys, I know that you guys got some engineering awards at Great National Roadster Show, which is a pretty big deal, right?
Yeah.
the recognition there is pretty important. There's a lot of people who are.
There's a lot of engineering and,
Yes,
and new technology in this car.
There is. It's amazing. In terms of, again, driving it, because it is a street, I don't know, it's a street loop, but it is a drivable machine.
Oh, very drivable. All my cars, I won't build one that you can't drive. You know, everything has to function: air, windshield wipers, heater. I intend on it, and I drive every chance I get. I drive them.
Excellent. Any ideal place you'd like to take it to drive?
I could see him driving this from Bakersfield to Templeton at some point.
Nice.
It's a nice open road.
Yeah.
You know, it'd be pretty good road. So
it's got a lot of power too. Any other interest in taking it to the track, or?
I don't think so. Probably not the track.
It's not really a take this paint job to the track.
Yeah,
Exactly.
Yeah. I mean, I like to drive them, but you know, I like to keep them in pristine as I can. So.
Because we're thrilled to have it here. Thank you guys so much for your time, and
thank you for having us.